from originally?
I'm from South Korea.
South Korea?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. How long did you live there? Were you born there? And
Yeah, I was born in Korea.
okay, and you kind of stayed there the whole time? So cool. So, what about your family? Do you have lots of family members, or
Yes.
are they all in South Korea still? Okay. What made you decide to come to Dallas Baptist?
Just my mom's friends told me, so I applied.
Okay.
I came here.
And so your mom's friends, do they live here?
Yes, in Dallas.
Okay, cool. So do you get to does that make the transition from South Korea to here a little bit easier? That since you know people here? Awesome. What do you think about Texas so far?
Really hot. Weather is really hot.
A lot different from home?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, awesome. So what do you think about DVU so far?
I like here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this, what year are you? Are you a sophomore?
Yeah.
Okay, me too. And did you come here last year as well?
Yes.
Okay, that's so cool. What do you think, why did you want to come to college? What do you think the purpose of coming to college for you is?
I don't know, I just decided to come here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I wanted to go to America.
Mm-hmm. That's so cool. And so was your family supportive of you coming to? That's awesome. And so are you wanting to work after college, or are you, how come you're getting an education? What's the purpose for you afterwards? Was it mostly just to come to America? Yeah, just. So how come you chose Dallas Baptist even though you say that you're not a Christian?
Because my mom wanted me to go to this school.
Okay,
So
okay. What's the religion of your parents?
my mom is Christian and my dad is Buddhist.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how has that been, having two parents with different beliefs? Has it been weird? Does your dad not like that your mom is a Christian, or is that
They don't care.
it goes well with each other? Okay. So, so are you considered a Buddhist?
No.
Or okay, so what religion are you?
I'm non-believer.
Okay. Okay, cool. Do you believe that there is a God? No?
Not really.
What are some of your reasons?
I think the Bible is like story, like novel.
Okay,
Yeah.
kind of like a fairy tale?
So.
Okay. And what are your reasons for that? Where did that belief come from that you think it's a fairy tale?
I haven't thought about it.
Yeah, just one of those things that
Yeah.
you heard of. And so did your mom, was she the first one that told you about Christianity?
No, she didn't.
Okay, so who did you first hear about Christianity from?
Oh, my friends who I met here.
Oh, okay, so you didn't know what Christianity was until you got here? Wow, how was that? How did you kind of find out? Was it because of the school or the friends that you made here? The friends? Okay, so what was that like when you first heard of it?
About
Christianity. Was it one of those things that you were kind of like, oh, well, that's cool that you believe it, but you just personally don't? Okay, so what do you believe in?
what do I believe?
sure?
Not sure.
Okay, so what is your opinion on religion? Do you think it's important?
Not really. I don't think religion is that important.
Okay. So do you still believe in heaven or hell?
I don't believe.
You don't believe in it?
No.
Oh, okay. So what do you think happens after we pass away?
Just we'll be gone.
Just gone?
Yeah.
Okay. Does that kind of stem from your dad? Is that what your dad believes?
No.
What are his beliefs?
My dad. My
You said
dad.
he's Buddhist, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, so what does that mean?
He believes after we die, like right?
Yes.
After we die, like this is like we repeat
Okay.
the life. I don't know.
So, like, are you saying that they'll come back to life?
Yes.
Okay. So kind of like reincarnation. Does he believe that you'll come back as a person? Or like an animal or a thing?
Yes. Like, I'm not sure.
Okay. So when you came to DBU, what were your first impressions of a Christian person?
Every Sunday, they go to church and they worship.
Do you think, so if there were a Christian young lady sitting there and someone of a different belief, what do you think would set the Christian girl apart, like character-wise? Do you notice anything different about how she acts or anything, or is it just kind of everybody acts the same? Same?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you describe the first time you had a discussion about Christianity with a Christian? Have you ever had a moment like that?
No.
No? You're doing great, by the way. You're doing so good. Okay. So you said that you have a friend that is a Christian, right?
Yes.
Okay, what are they like? What's your opinion of them? Are they a close friend?
Yes, they are close friends.
And is it Nia that's your close friend?
Not really close.
No?
but-
Okay. I didn't know if that's who you're talking about because I know she helped connect me with you. But so your Christian friend that you're talking about, what do you think of them necessarily? And kind of along the lines of, do you think that there's, I guess we kind of talked about it earlier. Okay, we're going to go on to the next one. Have you noticed any characteristics or behavior that's different in a Christian? Is that not something you usually? Yeah. Okay, so do you feel comfortable with me asking you questions about creation? Because you said that you thought whenever we die that it's just kind of done and that we're just kind of gone. So do you have any particular opinions about creation and how this world was created? No? Okay. So what do you think, what are kind of some values, I guess, that you have, or opinions that you have of sin? Do you think that, because I know you mentioned that you don't really think that there's heaven or hell, so do you think that there's a such thing as sin? As someone sinning or doing the wrong thing? You don't think so? Like, okay, I guess like an example would be if someone were to go hit somebody, do you think that that's wrong?
I don't get it. I don't understand.
Okay, basically, I'm trying to think of other ways to put it. Do you think that that there's evil? Do you think that there's evil in the world?
No.
You don't? Can you explain why you do or don't believe that?
I don't think about that much. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Well, sorry, trying to see if there's any. How are we doing on time?
11 minutes.
Around 11 minutes?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
11:20.
Then, let's see. I'm going to ask one more question and then we can be done. I really do appreciate you doing this. You're doing awesome. Okay, so I don't know if you have thought about this much, but who do you think that Jesus Christ is?
Who?
Jesus Christ. He's a man that in Christianity, he's so there's God,
Yeah, yeah.
and then God's Son, which is Jesus. And Jesus is the man that came down to earth and came and lived a perfect life, but then died on the cross as a sacrifice for all of us. And so, do you think that that's a myth as well? Or do you think that that's not true or a fairy tale?
Yeah, I think it's not true.
Okay. Okay, well, thank you so much.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be sorry. You did so
No,
good.
I have never thought about that.